Hello and welcome back. Thanks for joining me as I try and earn 100 PED on Entropia Universe. This is going to be a recap of both days 4 and 5. When we left off on day 3, we had put our first order up on Calypso Auction House, trying to get our first sale of Mind Essence. I know you're all on the edge of your seat as to whether or not it moved, so here it is. We did. We got the sale. The markup was 120%. We sold 50 PED TT of Mind Essence for 60 PED. After refining cost, fees, cost of sweat, cost of the Force Nexus, we are up a whopping 65 PEC on that deal. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm pretty excited to get our first sell in this challenge. And one of my favorite sayings, even baby steps are movement, so we're moving in the right direction. But it wouldn't be exciting if that's all we got in these past 2 days. So what have we been up to? Well, shortly after that sale, there is a great deal that I found on some fruit on Monria. So I ran over to Monria and bought a little over 16,000 fruit at 3 PED per 1,000, which fruit and converts into Neutro bars, which you can feed to pets, which is a great money maker, but fruit is pretty hard to source, so I was excited to get that deal. Well, here on Monria, I ran the Monria Daily again. We came out ahead, a little over 2 PED on that daily, so also exciting. But let's move on to the deals that we've made in these past 2 days, all the trades. There are some that are on the auction house, some that are in person. A lot of this is the Neutro bars that we've been showing, but let's go through them. So our next one up is we were able to trade some Mind Essence directly with another player, 20 PED of Mind Essence, and for that because we saved on we didn't have to pay the auction fees, we made the same 65, 66 PEC on selling just that 20 as we did the 50 on the auction house. Then comes the Neutro bars. Again, if we can sell it off the auction house, our gains are a lot higher. So we were able to sell 10 PED directly off the auction house, and then we were able to sell 20 PED, or just under 20 PED, on the auction house. Then our other deals that came through, we needed to buy more sweet stuff, so we went ahead and did that and got back to selling Neutro bars. We got a big sale of 100 PED of Neutro bars directly, not on the auction house. And then we saw a deal on the auction house for basic leather extractors. So we took the PED that we earned from selling those Neutro bars, and we bought those basic leather extractors off of the auction house, and just started to divide it up into smaller portions and sell it at a higher markup than what we bought. So here's the result from that first one. We were able to sell 20 PED TT of the basic leather extractors at 220% versus the 200% that we bought it, and made a nice little profit off of that. And then finally we ended off with another 10 PED TT deal of Neutro bars, selling it at 180%. So those were the deals that we've been able to make. Here's the overview of where we're at. As we continue to build up our inventory of things to sell and items to move, we are continuing to we're continuing to invest our initial startup capital, our 250 PED that we started with, into items that we can then trade for a profit. So our overall PED card total is dropping, but as you can see in our inventory, we've still got neutro bars, we've got mind essence, we've got sweat, and now we have basic leather extractors to sell. If we can keep on moving these, we should make a nice little profit from it all. Thanks again, and we'll check up again with our next update.